I don't have my earrings in. Hold on one second. Hold on. I gotta make sure we have in our earrings because then what are we doing? What are we really doing? That is important to me. Y'all know I like to give y'all the best. Giving you the best that I got. Maybe do this like this. Okay. So I hope y'all are having a beautiful morning. It is officially Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Let me see. Oh. So there we go. So I'm going to wait for YouTube to send out some alerts to let you guys know that we are live. I'm going live earlier than expected because I got to go to the attorney's office. Y'all know I was in a car accident last year. So we got to just take care of some things. So that being said, come on in. Good morning. Good afternoon to those that are in the future. I hope y'all are having a beautiful day. I want to talk about some Real Housewives of Atlanta tea I was given. You know, everything is hearsay. I want to talk about this Joseline Hernandez interview she did with Carlos King. And of course, I want to talk about Bongos. But that being said, hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl, Brett, going live with the Breed Talk and Bay Squad. We have to talk. But before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my faith that we can water. And let's get into the mess, shall we? Child. So y'all already know we want to be at 10K Bay. You know, once you get a certain amount of subscribers, the deals come in. Y'all see we're working back with Blended Roots. We got that discount code. Make sure y'all are using it. Shop Black-owned business, veteran-owned business. Of course, you know, Insta. Follow me there. You'll see my new reel of me on vacation. This is, of course, our Facebook page. Y'all know Facebook is international, baby. So come on over here to my international base. This is where you can come and comment and share and get into the vibe. Bay Squad, this is for us. And of course, Twitter for the non-bitter or X or whatever Elon is calling it today. And remember, everything we say is in accordance with Copyright Act of 1976. So don't get your panties in a bunch. Don't get your panties in a bunch. I hope y'all are having a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. Y'all, tell me why I saw the news about Celine Dion. I really hope she is getting better. For those that like the singers like that, I love Celine. I think she's incredible. Voice of an angel. She's literally one of the OG legends. Like, that lady can sing. So to see she's having this health crisis, it's so sad. I really do feel for her. Prayers up to her. Prayers up to anybody that's going through something right now. Make sure y'all go get some of the sunlight. I don't know what's causing all this sickness and whatnot, but protect your energy, protect your peace. That's the key to living a long, healthy life. Hey, Vibrant Libra. Hey, D. Michelle. Hey, Jacquez. Ooh, from the West Coast. Hey, Pink Dot. Hey, DeMarcus Mommy. Yes. So I want to start off with Blueface and Chrisean Rock. Y'all, tell me why Blueface is out here saying, y'all know we did a live about Chrisean Rock giving birth alone. Some people didn't like the fact that I said that, but I'm from the South. If the father is not present during the birth, you gave birth alone. I didn't say she didn't have a team around her. What I said was she gave birth alone. She didn't make that baby by herself. He didn't go inseminate her. They did it the old school way. So being that I'm from the South, if the father is not in the room or waiting outside or downstairs or whatever, You gave birth alone. That's just something we say down south. I know a lot of y'all hate to hear that. I didn't bash her for being a single mother. A lot of y'all did that. A lot of y'all did that. And it's crazy because a lot of y'all come from single mamas. But y'all got so much vitriol. It's so weird. So weird. But tell me why Blueface is now saying that Chrisean Rock planned everything. He had no responsibility in creating the baby. He was taken advantage of. And I'm like, Blueface, really? I'm telling y'all, that man wants to be back with Chrisean, but Chrisean don't want him. She said, bro, you have my number. Be there for your son. You don't want to be there for your son. And it's clear. That whole I'm in love with Jaden stuff, I knew that was an act. I knew that was an act. They can fool y'all. They can't fool me. And I be sitting up here like, do I think Chrisean is the best person? No, but the fact that he's crying, talking about Chrisean, who's younger than him, took control over him, is so weird to me. It's so weird. Unpopular opinion, Chrisean isn't a victim. She knew he was with his baby mother when they got together and still forced herself in that situation. She knew he was who he was way before the baby. Unpopular opinion, the baby mama should have put her foot down because there's no way. Once you invite other women into your bedroom, there's no relationship. Blueface does not love Jaden. If he loved Jaden, he wouldn't have had all those women getting tattoos of him, sleeping with him, slobbing him down. He was just cheating on her 90 days ago. 90 days ago. We talked about that. We got to stop. Y'all are so quick to place the blame on Chrisean. Chrisean just had a baby. She told him to be a father. Let's focus on that. Because he's in a relationship with Jaden, he can't be a father to his child. That is crazy. And then you got his mama out here saying stuff like this. Child, I told y'all something's wrong with Cardi's son.
Something was going on.
Something is really wrong with her. Now she's saying this.
Come to find out, Chrisean's mama is a Dorsey. She a Dorsey. They related to me. Them my people. Girl, if them Dorseys, you come on now, you know, all the Dorseys is related. And they all act like that. They all strong and act like that. John had a baby with his cousin. He did. I bet you we need to test the baby. The baby is probably, that's why the baby had our DNA. What the fuck? Y'all think I'm playing? This could be real.
His mama is coming out here saying they cousins, and that's why she has the DNA, child. We need to call the police. He didn't make her get anything. She did it herself and said she got all the tattoos herself. I'm not talking about the tattoos. I'm talking about him being present as a father. I don't care about them tattoos. We focused on today. In the past, I said it. I think they both toxic. But when it comes to that child, he needs to be a father. He needs to step up. He literally got on Beyonce's internet last night talking about Chrisean Rock did all this stuff. He did nothing. This is a grown man. We got to stop making it easy for these men. And Chrisean, I know you said you didn't want to put that man on child support. F that. Put him on child support. Put him on child support because y'all be letting these men slide with taking care of one and not all. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. I thought Blue was a pimp and a player, but now he was taken advantage of. Thank you, DeMarcus mama. Thank you. Cause you kept up. I knew I wasn't crazy. I'm like, no. He said, and quote, Chrisean said, I left everything. She left the money. She left the clothes, the furniture. The only thing her friends went and picked up was the baby stuff. So you mean to tell me this man who's older than Chrisean, because Chrisean is what, 23, 24? Blueface is almost 30. Ain't he what, 28? You mean to tell me a 28-year-old man, father of two, doesn't know what's going on. He can't decipher right from wrong. He was comfortable when she was throwing that puss and beating up everybody for him. Now all of a sudden he don't have no role to play. He literally got mad when Chrisean was around people who loved her. Y'all remember the Diddy's party? He was jealous. That man is jealous of her. I know a jealous man when I see one. Is she toxic? Yeah. Who goes and get tattoos like that? But let's not act like she did not give her whole paycheck to that nigga. We got to make better decisions as women, though, because men only do what we allow them to do. But Chrisean have to learn the hard way. Exactly, D. Michelle. And she's learning because she's like, bro, I don't care. Be with your baby mama. But I'm telling y'all right now, Jaden is not going to pop for him. He's going to have to find him another black girl because that's what made Chrisean famous. He didn't get famous when he was out there with them light brights and it was out here doing threesomes. And Jaden's not innocent. Jaden said she would unalive Chrisean's baby. I'm happy she gave birth in Baltimore. I'm happy she gave birth surrounded by her family, but she still gave birth alone. She's going to be parenting alone. Hey, that girl yonder. Blue is wrong, but I'm definitely not giving passes to the women that involve themselves willingly with him. I'm not giving her a pass. What I said was he needs to step up as a daddy. Step up as a father or shut up. He's literally crying on the internet right now, talking about how he was taken advantage of. Who took advantage of you? Who took advantage of you? Because last time I checked, he was a willing participant too. We got to stop. Y'all be so, when it comes to black women, y'all want to hold black women to the fire so bad. Like, oh, da 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 da. Like y'all do when I posted Coco Vango and light skin Keisha. Instead of just saying congratulations or what everybody else was saying, who is that? Y'all were like, ugh, another single mom. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. When I know for a fact a lot of y'all are not married. We've had conversations. I'm just like, if the girls want to be baby mamas, let them be baby mamas. It provides us with content. She's happy in lust. Let the girls be happy in lust. Okay. Chrisean cut Blue off from receiving her money and controlling her. Now he's mad. That part. Because she said, I left you all the other money. I'm not involved in nobody. I'm talking to you. I said, yes, sometimes parenting alone is better than parenting with a toxic, bitter baby daddy. I think she should parent from a distance. Yeah, he should parent from a distance. Yep. The internalized misogyny is real. Ooh, that girl. Oh my God. Blue was feeding them women alcohol. Chrisean is sober now and wasn't thinking straight back then. She is trying to be better. Give her some credit. I gave her some. That's why I'm not going too hard. I'm not even going hard on him because we know why Blueface is the way he is. Wherever his father is at, and that mama who was in and out of prison. She said it herself on Tasha K. So let's get into Real Housewives. Baby, tell me why. This is going to sound so messy. I know the Candy Coated Clique, the Sugar Mama Brigade, and Team Twirl are going to feel some type of way about what I'm about to say about Kenya and Candy. But tell me why it's come to my attention that they saying that the girls are going broke. Did y'all hear me? Can we get the likes up, please? And thank you. That's the only thing I be asking y'all. I put a poll in the chat. Let me know if you a hating hoe in the back or if you are a babe. I had to because y'all got to get into liking the video or thumbsing it down. Something. Just sitting there being idle. And y'all be wanting content creators to give their all. This is why the girls are out here. I'm going to keep that to myself. I don't think that's her downfall. I think she during her soberness, she had to go get help. One thing somebody told me, it's like when you're in the darkness and it's silent all around you, you have to face those things. And the thing was, she faced it while she was pregnant. I feel like she's going to do whatever's best to make sure her baby, her son, is going to have the best of everything. And I'm going to speak about that because Joseline said it best in this interview. I'm a great mama. I might not be a good person, but I'm a great mama. And I said, bitch, that's why I love you. Did you see Kenya T about her store child? Yes. So Jaquez, so we covered that in the I Stand with Mully Chin. So word on the curb is Kenya not only is faking this business, the business is fake. Production might have found out that she's not really married. If y'all saw the video I did where I said Andy is becoming the 7th housewife because he was just like doing a lot, it was a dry reunion, but still I pay attention to certain things. The way he was eating Candy and Kenya up, I said, what is going on? They saying Kenya might not really be married. Now, we know that was a rumor, but they said she might have faked that marriage. Hence why she can't tell us about the divorce. That salon that everybody was mad at Mully Chin for is a construction site. Hence why production refused to show it. And then the fact that Candy was, giving it the thumbs up, they were like, ah. Then I heard, y'all ready for this? Candy is doing whatever to stay in their good graces because she needs the money. I told y'all, I said if Candy was really getting to the bag like that, there's no way she would be sitting there taking this abuse, doing things that are that stimulate the mind for people to think Phaedra was right, i.e. Drew Sidora having a sex scene in your marital bed. I said, baby, they trying to get rid of both of them, but they're willing to keep Candy if Candy plays the game. Y'all see Candy is over there. Her movie got picked up for Peacock. So they're saying they're trying to get them out because not only did they do a piss poor job as being anchors, being the matriarchs of the show, they're boring. They didn't bring anything. They lied. And child, I said, and here's the gag. They said Candy participates in troll farms. I believe it because every time I say something about Candy, child, here comes these no profile pic having commenters saying the nastiest stuff about me. The same with Cardi B. So I'm just like, And y'all know Candy and Kenya are birds of a feather. While Kenya was out here crying, talking about production and all this, and they didn't want to show me. It's giving karma. She was laughing and basking in Nene's dysfunction. So was Candy. Now they're getting that Nene Leaks edit. Ciao. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe it. Put a 2 in the chat if you think I'm lying. Let me grab my water real quick. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe it. Put a 2 in the chat if you think I'm lying. Let's take a quick commercial break. Let's get these lights up. I didn't want y'all looking at my body. I didn't want y'all looking at my body. Legs and hips and body. Let's get them, girl. Body. Y'all remember when I said that? I sung that to my dad, and my dad was like, Papa Bay was not feeling it. He was like, why are you singing this song? He said, the people need to get that up. The people need to give that up. I was like, Dad, you don't like it? Look at me being messy. Look at me being messy. Ooh, why are the Real Housewife girlies going broke? Baby, because they spending more than they could take. I also heard that RHOA is not coming back for a minute. They're going to put it on a pause because the ratings were so low. I thought the girls were stars. You know, but they was trying to blame everything on Marlo. It was really them. And now they're trying to get mad at production. You can't get mad at production, baby, when you're not bringing us anything. I told y'all that. I said it. I said Candy hasn't shown us. Okay. I want to know why Riley is getting surgery. Show us that. Show us what we really want to know. How come you're... Let me mind my business. I love Kenya. Marine will then go support her because she might be jobless. Hey, all things charity, come in liking the video on my lunch break, period. Love it here. Thank you, baby. That's wishful thinking. Great moms carry themselves in a respectful manner. D. Michelle, not all moms are alike. I know some moms who are wild outside and amazing mothers in the inside. And I'm talking about, y'all don't know everybody I know. I know some moms who are wild. Y'all see them? They are like the epitome of they outside, but they're amazing mothers. Kids smart, well behaved, well mannered. We gotta stop. Moms are no longer like what is it, Judy Cleavers? They no longer like that. Moms come in all shapes and sizes. What? Oh my God! Hence why that divorce is taking so long. Y'all seen it? Well, in that case, bring Nene back. Nene, they gotta cut the check. I would watch though. They gotta cut the check though. I don't think they want to cut the check. I mean, are we surprised though? Atlanta is home to the Jacquez. Listen. Listen. I call it the succubus of sin. Baby, you could be. I don't know too many people who work in Atlanta. I don't like real jobs. They say they got jobs, but I question it. They be at the function. They be at brunch. They be courtside. How did you get there? I don't question it though, because I don't be pocket watching, because I don't want nobody to pocket watch me. I get these blessings from the Lord. Who said that? Wasn't that Marlo? Is Andy mad that the ladies have been chatting with Carlos? No, I think it's deeper than that. I think Andy is upset because he did what was asked of him behind the scenes. This is my opinion. And they're not delivering. I'm going to let y'all read into that. Legs and hips and body. Yes, a one. To me, honestly, I'm only going to listen to the song for Megan. That's all. Hey, Move. They can't have the show without Nene. This proves it. Ooh. Yes. Hey, Yusef. Peeking in from a plantation. Love it here, and we'll be back. Thank you, Cooking in the Till Kitchen. Make sure y'all follow Yusuf, honey. Follow all the content creators in the chat. I do believe Candy be hosting troll farms. Every time I say something in favor of Nene and against Candy, these troll accounts always hit me up. See, I wasn't crazy. I thought I wasn't crazy. Ooh, I can't wait to catch up. Yes. One of my homegirls, she be outside turning up, and she's a good mother child. Yeah, Jacquez, I think mothers are not monolith. If I really told y'all about Mama Bay, which I'm not going to put her business out there, but Mama Bay wasn't a fun mom, but, you know, I learned a lot from my mom because how my mom was raised versus how she raised us. She wanted a comfortability. And when I say comfortability, she wanted, without putting all her business out there, she just wanted her children to be able to come to her about stuff, which I do all the time. I told y'all, if I breathe wrong, cough wrong, I'm calling my mom. I will be in the doctor's office. I'm a grown woman and be like, Mom, this doctor said this. And she'll be like, well, Bree, well, what did you? And I'm like, I don't know. What am I supposed to say? When we're going to take my tonsils out, I told my mom exactly what the man said. Because one of my tonsils was hard. So, that was really hard for me. I'm sharing it now. I'm thankful it wasn't cancer. I had a whole breakdown because y'all know someone who was near and dear to me passed away very young from cancer. So, and my mom saw how I took that. So I just thought, like, in my mind, I don't want to die. Like, there's things that I want to do and I have not even experienced yet. I've experienced a lot so far. So when that man was saying that stuff, I was calling my mom like, Mom, please, like, what can we do? What is going on? So, yeah. But I know some moms who were just really not like that, not like my mom. And I don't know, my mom was the mother to all the children. So I don't know. I feel like it is what it is. Y'all can be good Christian parents and have the best relationship with your kids, or be party animals and still have the best relationship with your kids. I think it just depends. I also feel like over sheltering the children makes them easy marks. And that's just my opinion. But I don't have kids, so I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Obo. Brie, which reality show? Ooh, why is the chat doing that? Which reality show would you create for yourself? Oh my God. Create for myself? It would have to be, and y'all don't get mad at me, okay? It would have to be R&B divas or Shaws of Sunset, something like that. I just love those shows. Like, it was so raw and like unfiltered and opulent. I think a mixture of that, like a Shaws of Sunset mixed with R&B divas. The first season in LA, in Atlanta. Yeah. That's where I can see myself. That's deep, Bree. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. I'm glad y'all took it in. Mama Bay's gonna be like, girl, don't be spilling my tea. No, I'm playing. No, my mom was like, listen, my parents were wild, but they weren't wild like we saw stuff. They just would just be very honest. And I used to be like, what? I'll never forget. I will say this. My sister's friend was she in the 8th grade? She was in the 8th grade and got pregnant. Tell me why we told my mom. Because my sister told me. And it was my sister's best friend. So my sister told me, mind you, it was my sister's former best friend. She told 3 people. When my sister told me, I said, oh, I got to tell Mom, because I just thought that was crazy. So I told my mom, do y'all know my mom went and told that girl's mama. And we told her, we were like, Mom, don't tell. She was like, oh, I'm not going to tell. She said, and we was like, Mom, you're not supposed to tell. Mind you, the girl didn't know who told, because my sister and the other friend both told their mamas. The one girl didn't say anything. She was the better friend. She was the better friend. But shit, my mom and the other girl's mom told that girl's mom. My mom was like, I'm a parent, I'm telling you. From then I said, I am not playing with her. So as for the Meg and Transformer, I don't know. It's giving excitement. It's giving same old trick that probably won't pop like the first. No one was even shocked with this ish. First mistake, I think. Ooh. The show would be called Brie Outside. And you know it. Or Brie Uncut Unfiltered. I don't know. I think Brie Outside sounds better. Because Uncut Unfiltered, they might think it's some, dip it low going on. Brie with the sugar daddies. Now that we can't break the internet. Come on, Jacquez. But let's get into this Joseline tea. If y'all have not seen that Carlos King interview, it was so good. I know a lot of people don't like Joseline. I love her. I love the Puerto Rican princess. I love how raw she is. I love how unfiltered. I did not know Carlos King is the reason why she has Joseline's Cabaret with Lemmy over there at Zeus. I know a lot of y'all don't like it, but Joseline is a smart girl. I've been telling y'all that for a really long time. Y'all thought I was lying. When I lived in Georgia, I happened to run into Joseline Hernandez one time. She was very beautiful, very nice, funny. And she said it at the time, always get your money up front. And the one thing that stood out to me in this interview, her favorite part of being on Love and Hip Hop was, hey, maid, I see you wearing your maid outfit like you always do. That is my favorite. I never laughed so hard. Me and somebody's son I was dating at the time used to watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta religiously. It was so good. It put VH1 back on the map. Did I watch Love and Hip Hop New York? Yes. But they was not serving it up like the Puerto Rican princess was giving it, honey. I said, oh my gosh, I didn't know DJ Drama was supposed to be on that show. I don't know if it would have worked out for him, but Joseline said it best. You have to know when to leave. And you also can't be crying, talking about some. She said they're going to come to your couch, Carlos, and start crying. I thought that was shade towards Kenya, talking about some, oh, they took advantage of me when you should be taking advantage of your network. And I said, already knew the troubles about her mama. I can't wait to buy the book. She's writing a book. She talked about being a teenage runaway and how she was in the strip club at 17. For those that do not know, she did work at King of Diamonds. She was down there when Black China was down there and Tip Drill. And I just love it. I do think the Love and Hip Hop cast did not like her because she was so raw. She was so uncut. She came there to work. You know, the Nenes, the Joselines, the New Yorks of the world, they don't get enough credit because they come to work and then they turn it off. I think that's the problem. She really spoke about how Rashida needs to leave the show. I agree, Joseline. But she said a lot of these people don't prepare themselves. She said she went without for a few months to get to a bigger bag. The fact that she was getting all this money. Ooh. And Joseline, I remember when they was not trying to pay you for that reunion, girl. She got her money. That's what I'm gonna say about that. She got her money. People think because you don't speak well, you're dumb. And I love the fact that she considers herself Black. She said, Afro-Latina, because y'all won't let her say Black. But I know what she's talking about. If you've been to any Spanish-speaking country, Joseline is not considered white Latina. Whether y'all agree or disagree. From the way that she moves, carries herself, texture, they treat them different. If you got a little bit of tan, y'all know I know what I'm talking about. If you don't have that Cardi B, Selena, hell, Gloria Estefan is probably like right on the line. If you're not in there, you is negro. Can I get the lights up, please? I hope Joseline learned from that whole situation she was involved in. Child, and then they asked the $1 million question. Do you feel Cardi B got the career you should have had? I said, ooh, that's on part 2. That comes out next week. I'm gonna be watching it. I definitely tuned in. I was here for Joseline. I don't know. Something about her story always touched me deep. I just love her. I really do. Maybe I'm biased. I mean, I've always loved her. I felt like what you see is what you get. She said Carly gave her a run for her money every time. Hence why she gives Carly the business. But she said all the women on Love and Hip Hop are beautiful. She said Carly looks good for her age. I didn't know Carly was like in her 50s. But she did say Carly needs to leave the show and let her daughter be on it. Y'all hit the like button. Thank you, TS. They wanted everybody to be on Mimi's side, but Joseline was just too much of a character not to fuck her. Oh, and she said she's writing about that in her book because Mimi is not innocent. People like to say Mimi's innocent. Mimi was over there with Stevie J when Stevie J was with Eve. Mimi was over there with Stevie J when he was with Eve. He was engaged to that woman, and guess what Mimi did? I'm gonna let y'all figure it out. But Eve spoke about Mimi in a radio interview, if I believe. And yes, she did. Remember she said she caught a woman in his bed? Mimi. Mimi is a downright uncouth. Yes, Carly has been around since the 90s. Carly has always been the it girl. Carly is, do y'all know who her baby father is? Like, that should tell y'all enough. Like, Carly has been on the scene. Carly is, to me, Carly doesn't bother me. I think she's a lot, but she does not bother me. I love it. I love it all. Bree, you think Mimi was into women before she met Stevie J? Yes. I've always thought Mimi was swimming in the lady pond. I really did. I just felt like she was mad because Stevie was giving his all to Joseline. And she kind of explained that a little bit. So it makes sense to why they were so connected. Y'all know Joseline is a Scorpio, baby. Shout out to all the Scorpios. I love me a good Scorpio. So is Jovi. That's why I love Jovi. I love Scorpio women. It's just, they're so fiery. I mean, I'm a fire sign. I'm a Sag. They're sensual. They're passionate. They're witty. They're really smart. I haven't met a stupid Scorpio yet. And I know I haven't met Jovi, but I just haven't. And that's for the men or the women. Even though Stevie J can be dumb at times, he's not stupid. I mean, this man wrote a whole album for Biggie that y'all still bump to this day. Get into it. I watched K Michelle interview with the Shade Room. It was pretty good. She still said F Rashida. I'm glad she's coming out with new music. Yes, Jacquez. She said, and this shows you growth. Joseline says, even though I don't F with K Michelle, I'm glad she's doing well. Because y'all know they got into the battle. Because K Michelle took up for Mona Scott. Now, this was the gag. Joseline was never fired. I told y'all that. Joseline quit because she said Mona be doing stuff, right? Which I believe Joseline, because what do Joseline have to lie for? But she said, I've never seen Mona Scott out and about, ever, since I left the show. And I believe that because Mona Scott is very strategic. Y'all know, I feel like she's sneaky. Her and Yandy are one and the same. And I feel like Yandy is Trash Can Yan. Y'all know I used to call her Trash Can Yan all the time. And that's her homegirl. And it makes me go back to what Jim Jones said about Mona Scott. And I'm like, I see you, bitch. November Scorpios are dope. Not sure about October. I don't know if I met an October Scorpio. I don't know. I just know that normally in my circle, who's drawn to me are Scorpios, Tauruses. I'm trying to think of everybody. Cancers. I'm trying not to miss nobody's birthday. And that's like got drawn to me. Capricorns. Scorpios. Cancers. Caps. Tauruses, and Libras. They are drawn to my ass. Whether in friendship or some type of like parenting capacity or love interest. I don't know. They all want me. Wasn't shocked when Joseline said they had a and also wasn't shocked when the came out neither. I just knew Mimi was a hypocrite and was the worst of the two. Yup. And she also said she released that. I'm glad they spoke about that picture because I never understood why Joseline released that picture on Twitter. Now, for those that do not know, I was on Twitter very heavily back in 2012. My sister was Twitter famous, but she gave up her Twitter. Why? We need it back. When Joseline posted her naked body on Twitter, I did not know that was because people were saying she was a man. I just thought people was hating because I never saw man when I look at Joseline. Even in the older pictures, I never saw man. I thought all woman. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I don't like Joseline. She reminds me of those people who get a touch of fame, get a little bit of money, but they ish on people as if she wasn't in the same position. She ain't helping women up. Actually, she is. Actually, she is, but that's Joseline's tea to tell. When it was time to get this money, she told them what to do, and a lot of people did not want to listen to her. But y'all know how that goes. When they was calling her a man, when she first came on the scene. See, I remember they were saying she was manly, but I thought it was because they liked Mimi over Joseline. That's what I thought. Charlemagne was saying that. They're not, but Charlemagne is a Pedialyte at the bus stop. Do we really care about him? Who bleaches his skin? He's self-hating. You know, he don't like women no way. We seen that bent over pic. Bend it over, bend it over, bend it over, bend it over. We saw that picture. Can we get the likes up, please, and thank you? Now let's get into Bongos. Okay, let's get into Bongos. So, do y'all want to hear what I heard? Do y'all want to hear what I heard? Do y'all really want to hear what I heard? Put a 3 in the chat if y'all ready for the tea. Put a 3 in the chat if you're ready for the tea. Put a 4 in the chat if you want me to keep it cute. Put a 3 in the chat if you want the tea. Put a 4 in the chat if you want me to keep it cute. We know Belcalis is watching. She can't help herself. Y'all know she be over here. She posted the picture immediately after I hit end. And then 10 minutes later, she posted the picture. Because I told y'all she was not coming. She just had to make a liar out of me. And I'm not a liar. Let me see what y'all are saying. That was because she was knocking Mr. Stevie between the pantry and the dishwasher. Okay, Tamika said 3. Bongos is giving WAP 2.0. Ooh. Hey, Shanice, a 3. Hey, Mama Nettie. Kitty said 3. Get spicy, girl. Oh, my God. Not y'all want me to get spicy. Spill it, girl. I'm on my lunch break. Okay. Photoshop also exists. Not Photoshop also exists. For the girls. We know Megan's body is looking good. She got a personal trainer. I don't know. I hope Belcanana is looking good. I don't want her to be on nobody's surgeon's table. So the tea I got for Bongos was this song was supposed to come out last year. This song was supposed to come out last year. The tea I heard was, and I don't know if this is true, but it was given to me, so I'm sharing with the base. This was supposed to come out last year. But after all that surgery and you're still ugly, and that is what gets me, really ate her up to her core. To the point where she was lashing out. She was acting erratic. She was crying. So because she didn't release it, there was beef between alleged beef between Megan and Cardi. Because Megan was like, girl, we did the song. Let's just release it. Let's do what we got to do so I can, continue on with releasing my music and performing at events. Because y'all know Meg the Stallion did Essence Festival. So this was the song she was going to be performing at Essence Festival. But guess who got scared? Belkanana. So there's that. Then I also heard the only reason she's releasing it is because she's trying to get back in Megan's good graces. Because she wants to go on tour with Megan. Now, I don't know if that's true. But when I got it, I said, that makes sense because remember, she said she's not, and when I say she, Belkanana said, I'm not doing another single with anybody else. I'm going to release a solo project. So how did we get here? Now, before anybody gets upset and they get mad, remember, I don't dig in the trash can for this tea. I've shown y'all time and time again, a lot of the blue checks in the industry watch me. So I'm just like, because either way, Meg the Stallion doesn't care. She doesn't. Meg the Stallion is not doing a whole bunch of promotions. She posted the picture. Cardi's doing a lot of promo right now, like reposting everybody who's sharing the Bongos cover. This is the art cover, right? Which to me, it makes sense because I'm like, why are they wearing these outfits? Why do they have on these wigs? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Bongos, that is not, I don't know. Bongos is drums. So when I think of drums, I don't think of the fall. I think of the spring and the summer. So again, I don't know how the song is going to perform. I know Megan doesn't really care because Megan's like, with or without you, I'm going to be good, girl. But Cardi really needs this. She needs this push. She needs something into the atmosphere. And from what I heard is she's trying to keep, y'all ready for this? She's trying to keep Meg the Stallion from making up with Nicki Minaj. Did y'all hear me? Did y'all hear me? Again, I don't know if it's true. It could be, lies. Could be lies. But I'm gonna check it out because I like Megan. I do. That's what I heard too. Jacquez, you heard the same thing? Not last year. I'm telling y'all what they said. Old as fuck and probably a sample. Ooh. Do y'all think it's the Truth Hurts sample? Put a 5 in the chat if you think it's the Truth Hurts sample. So contagious. He turns my pages. I don't know where the drums will come from. Is what I waited for. I don't know where the drums would come from, but I'm sure they'll put a spin on it. I 100% believe that. Megan's body is from hard work and discipline. She might have had a slight little tummy tuck, in my opinion, but that body is definitely from discipline, okay? 2 days ago, Nikki said Pennywise and It. She was calling them clowns. Now she needs to leave Megan alone. Ooh, not Pennywise. That verse had her on Twitter claiming she's always been a bad bitch. Like, honey, no, you wasn't. They might as well do an album, Mama Nettie. That would not do well for the Meg the Stallion can be a lot of things. She's not dumb. She is still not a bad. She looks like a like her. Why do people constantly saying Kenya lying when she going through a divorce? They said she wasn't pregnant, but she got a whole baby. I don't like Candy, but she doing too much to be broke. LaShanta, I'm telling y'all what they said. Now, I don't know why people are saying that, but they said that marriage is fake and Kendi is not as rich as she is. We have seen that time and time again. The Girls Network will say something and it'll be something else. All I'm saying is, if they kicked him off the show, will she be closing down some restaurants? That's it. She needs this money. Tasha not paying. Ooh, cleared. Hey, Kenneth. Girl, wasn't Nikki just showing love to me? I think so. 5. Hey, Wanda. It's a little too late. We have Sexy Red for the Hood Rat Anthem. Ooh. Atlantic gave Sierra that budget. B3 has to prove to Atlantic that she can sell because she doesn't have a budget. But they gave her the money. She spent it up. Smith said Ken Barbie Face's friend said it's old. Came out when she was pushing up, something like that. Up was 2 years ago. I know you lying. I know they did not wait. That's way too long. Baby, just scrap this song. Scrap this song. The style looks outdated. I know the song is going to be weak. Ooh, Kitty. If that case wasn't a thing with Meg, really, I really believe people would say she. Ooh. F your feelings. I'm just telling you what they said. They said the song is old. They said that's what caused, because for a second, I don't know if y'all heard the rumors, but rumor on the street was Belcanana and Megan were like beefed out for a minute. And I don't know if it's because of the song. I don't know if it's because of Partisan Fontaine. I don't know. But what I do know is this. I heard she's trying to get back in the good graces. And hence why she's releasing the song. She wants to go on tour with Megan. So it could be like some rap unity thing, because she knows Megan can bring out the audience. I'm just telling y'all. Megan has worked with a lot of hot rappers. A lot of hot artists. I don't know. I'm just bringing out the tea. That's it. That's the name of the game. I just bring out the tea and I go about my business. Nikki wasn't showing love to Meg. That was a troll. Nikki just played it cool. Okay, JS. Megan is a fool to let that girl take what little steam she got left. I don't think she can take it. See, I really do think, and I know this is going to sound crazy, I think Megan is very protected. And I think she's protected because of whatever is going on in her bloodline, whatever is going on in her lineage, because everybody that's physically came for her has not succeeded. And when I say physically came for her, I'm talking about in a disparaging light. I don't know. Do I think she's a social climber? Yes. Yes, I do. But I expect that from somebody who doesn't have a mother, who doesn't have a father, who doesn't have a village, who's surrounded by a lot of like leeches. Now she's not, but at one point in time she was. I just hope the song does something for Megan more than it does for Belcanana, because we know Belcalis ain't going on a tour. She's not releasing no album. It's like she teetered hotters. It's like, girl, I'm gonna release it now. I mean, look how she put it. Cardi B, Meg the Stallion. That's a joint song. It's not a feature. So she had to give up something. Belcanana gave up something, baby. I'm telling y'all. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna find out. Nikki wasn't showing Meg love. A fake Riley account was playing Meg's song on. Oh, okay. That's what it was? Okay. I think the opposite, but we all have opinions. Okay. I don't understand how they both have a song with Nikki, but only one is low key, flourishing, while the other one over here releasing 2-year-old singles. That's because I'm gonna keep that to myself. I know she's watching. We get money, but we not lending out. Atlantic took her money and gave it to the Barbie world. I don't know if people picked that up. Barbie World did amazing. The Barbie movie is $1 billion movie. I went and saw Barbie twice. I mean, I don't know. That's just me. Do y'all want me to drop the link? Do y'all want to say anything? This makes sense that the song is old because I was wondering why Megan wouldn't come back with a single. F Your Feelings. I think she has something. I think Megan has music, and this is just my opinion. I think Megan has music, and I think it's going to be a good year for Megan and Nicki. I really do. We already see Nicki is winning, but I think it's going to be a good year for them too, because out of all the rap girls who had some type of issue with Nicki, I think Meg the Stallion wants to respond to that. I think she do. I really do. And I'm going to be here for it because I'm a fan of music. I'm a lover of the arts, and I love a good rap beef. Do I think there's beef? No, but I would love for a diss record on the female side to do what Hit 'Em Up, is it Ether? Not Seether. That shit was written by Papoose. No. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Not the girls that's playing with the internet. Listen, Rock Nation, if that's you, look. Rock Nation trying to take me out. Hell no. I just, oh my God. Nothing trying to take me out, honey. Nothing flagging the video. Let me go look. Y'all gotta stop. If y'all don't like what I say, you don't have to flag anything. Leave like an adult. Don't act like a weak ass bitch. Yes, I want the women, the hip hop side, to have that same type of like rap beef anthem, like on the charts, right there, where you know it's a clear diss. Not no, y'all saw it. She get mad, babe. Better chill. You right. I'm gonna chill out. I just want to see something like that because I feel like the women, don't have that. And do we got songs that made it to the charts and were good? Yeah, but it wasn't like a fuck Jay-Z. It wasn't a like, first off, fuck the click in the sex you claim, or I wrote all them hits. You can't read without me, blah, blah, blah. Like, I want it to be a clear diss track. I don't want subliminals. I want it to be clear, concise. I want to be like, did you hear her say F her? Fuck her. Like, I want to eat it up. I want to be like grasping my fake pearls. I want to be like, girl, you have to do that. And I don't think we've had that. Like, do they have diss tracks of women? Yes, but they've never been so big where the men love it too. If y'all know what I'm saying. Nicki and Meg should have been a duel, not Cardi. I feel like could have done more with the latest album, Traumatized. I think she just did something to get it out the way, to get up off this label. Y'all know she is still in litigation with 1501 because they still in that money. I told y'all Carl Crawford was. You see Evelyn is acting like she don't know what's going on. She trying to separate herself from that man. Oh, Amazon Prime, that's a good look. The song is from Other WAP. The guy who did Hot Ish made the beat for this new song. I don't know if I would want, because where's Hot Ish at? Child. They need to scrap it right now. Or go in the studio and remake it. Redo something. They need to redo something. Cardi has a diss track to Nicki with other rap girls allegedly. Mayo Dadon, Scratch Off, and others. I mean, why? I wish Meg would have done more with her last album. I don't know. I felt that era was a little empty. I mean, yeah. Hip hop is dying. We'll never have that again. LOL. The girls can't afford to be direct. I don't think hip hop is dying. Hip hop isn't dying. Baby, they still buying Jordans and all that. Hip hop will never be dead. Rock Nation, what did we say wrong? I found out some tea about Normani too. She's swimming in the lady pond. The women haven't had that since the early 90s. Hey, Fat Mom. That's just what I want. I just want a monumental diss track for the women. I do. I do. That might be toxic, but I think it's fair. I think we deserve that. Hot trash is on the floor. With put it in the trash. Perfect timing. Lunch break. Yes. But those are just my thoughts, y'all. I had to bring out this tea. I could not hold it in any longer. I was like, I gotta tell them. I gotta tell them. I gotta tell them. I gotta tell them. I gotta tell them because it is what it is. Now, how do y'all feel about the topics? How do you feel about people saying that Kenya and Candy are having financial woes and getting the Nene Leaks edit? How did you feel about the Carlos King interview? Y'all didn't want me to drop the link, so I didn't drop him. It won't be dead to us, but these huge budgets, they ain't giving out willy-nilly no more. We needed actually a reset so real talent can come back. JS, I feel like they're doing that with music, period. With music, period. Can we honestly say music videos are not a thing unless you're like a music video person, right? If the girls aren't going on tour, when I say the girls, I'm talking about the overall industry. If they're not going on tour, they barely perform at festivals. Why should I give you a budget? Just speaking from a money standpoint, y'all do know how I have a degree in marketing. Why should I give you millions of dollars for this project if you're not producing, you're not elevating? I come from the era where you would get the music videos, like Doo-Wop came out, and the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill came out like probably months later or something like that. I remember singing Doo-Wop and thought it was like, oh my God, seeing it everywhere. And it took time. It wasn't like it was an instant hit. It just like, doo, 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 doo. I remember buying a Bow Wow CD, right? And if you didn't get in the numbers of the CD, you had to wait or go somewhere else to buy it. So I think it's going to force a lot of people's hands because the girls aren't giving us what we need. I like raw, right? But I also feel like there's a time and a place. We have to elevate in style, elevate in presence, elevate in all aspects. We can't expect the girls who are just now buzzing to come out with $1,000, $1,000,000, and the this and that. Let them build it up. It takes time. And then people are not buying music like they used to. The attention span now, I think it went from minutes to seconds. If you don't get somebody, if they don't gravitate to what you say in, I think it's 30 seconds, they're out of there. And that's why I'm not on TikTok, because TikTok is like a microwavable thing. It does something to your brain. And I know a lot of y'all don't understand it, but there's a reason why there's a lot of people who don't have social media and they're out here winning. Dog walking the girl, and y'all will never know. I have a lot of friends that don't have social media. Somehow they be watching my stuff, but they don't have social media. They just don't want it. And that's fine. I respect it. I think we have to go back to the basics. And this is why I said at the beginning of the year, Nicki Minaj, whatever you want to do musically, do that shit. Because I'm going to buy it regardless. You have solidified yourself. You have became a staple in the community. You have earned your right to say you are the GOAT. Do whatever the hell you want to. And I think more artists need to get into that. Creativity wise, ingenuity, visuals. I don't like cheap visuals. I don't. I'm one of them. I don't like cheap visuals. I grew up where Busta Rhymes was giving it all he got. Okay? Busta, what it is right now. Busta, what it is right now. I like a production. I like the Diddy Bop. This be the beat that rocks all the street. Oh, okay? That's what I grew up on. I grew up where you had to hit everywhere. Visuals, a 10. I think a lot of these fandoms don't really care about the artist. They just want to beef. And if they really care, they will put in the work. I think there's a lot of like old ideologies that no longer work. You got to switch it up. You got to shake it up. And I feel like there's too many yes men. You need somebody that's going to give you a hard critique that loves you. That loves you. When I got my hard critique from somebody that has been mentoring me, that is not even in the same genre and space as me, they said, Bree, this is what it is. Because I told them, I said, I want to have the lights, I want to have the microphone, the laptops. And they said, Bree, build your platform so that it can provide that. Don't just get it. Because then what? And you know, that spoke out to me. I think people get caught up in the lights and the glitz and the glam, and they're not good. Take all that away. What are they really talking about? Are you really interested? Or are you one of those people who are like, ooh, a Benz, ooh, a Rolls Royce, ooh, a Range Rover? It goes back to originality and talent, survival of the fittest. Hence why over here, with under 10K subscribers, I still hit 1 million views. You don't do that by coinkydink, and I never paid for promo. Let me see what y'all are saying. The tea is Normani has an unreleased track that might come out with one of her bandmates, and she talked about it in an interview. Child, we don't know. We don't want it. She's 3 years too late. 3 years too late. Get those infractions out of here. Oh, Nicki broke the internet and now she is quiet. Ooh. I also heard Nicki has a very big budget for this era via the article I read from The Sun. You know, I like The Sun. They be getting it right sometimes. Even K. Michelle gets her bulk of her money from touring, and she was on the road nonstop. I agree. But they was doing that 2017, 2022. I've noticed that Cardi can't drop a song at all without a music video. Nicki says something along them lines on AMP. I agree. And getting back to the basics will do just that. Yo. Hey, I hope I'm saying this right. Shakari girl. I heard it's the candy shop sample. She must have gave 50 Cent and Dr. Dre and Eminem a lot of money for that. She must have coughed up a lot of money for the candy shop. I thought he didn't give it to her. That changes. Yo, I just thought of something. That changes everything. Do you think 50 Cent gave the sample to Meg the Stallion over Cardi? Because I don't think he likes Cardi B. Put a 6 in the chat if you think 50 Cent gave them the sample. Because that makes a lot of sense. Because that's drums. The Truth Hurts sample, it doesn't have the drums. I don't hear it. That's interesting. I'm not on TikTok and I can't stand YouTube shorts. Ooh. I hope not. Shade. You're saying what I'm saying. Hence, Cardi is struggling the way she is. Yeah, if it's a candy shop sample, they can put that back in the trash. I mean, stash. Oh, she gonna mess up that song. It still won't surpass WAP. Cardi's first album was cool with Nicki and the Barbs. That's why it did well. We are not rocking with her anymore. She is Can y'all hear me now? Okay. I was about to say, oh my God. They did. Now they rocking with the kid. I'm so sorry, Bay Squad. I am so sorry. It was my boss. He was talking about my I don't know what it's called for everybody, but my appraisal. I don't know if y'all do that at your job, but he was talking to me about my appraisal, and he was just simply saying like, I feel like this is our year, me and mine, because he's my mentor at my job. This is our year. This is what you need to do. Um, there's one thing I got to work on, and I'm like, okay, do you think I'm gonna get it? Do you think I'm gonna get it? But I don't know. This candy shop thing, I don't know. Oh, y'all was on it. Y'all was on it. Candy shop got mentioned. That's what happened. I didn't leave. I promise. I promise. Maybe so. Lollipops. My boss was calling Kitty. You know, they were just like, hey, we working on your appraisal. What do you think about this? And I was like, you think I'm gonna get it? I want to get promoted. Y'all know, ain't nothing like more money in the bank. But yes, I'm sorry, guys. They messing with our show. And I did it right. That's why I'm like, as far as it being the candy shop, I don't know. I don't know. And I'm going to edit that part out so that it can be seamless. Or I'll leave it in, the eras. Do y'all really think it's a candy shop sample? For real? I mean, looking at the picture, it gives me that. I can see that. I can see that for real. I can see that for real. Candy shop. Mm-hmm. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. It says, I'm late. I'll catch the playback. You look pretty too. Hit the like button. Don't be rude. Thank you, Rainier. Thank you. It's not a candy shop. So, do y'all think it's a remix of some sort? Or it's just a new song? Because I hope it's not the Truth Hurts beat. I don't know how you can reinvent that to be like modern. I don't know. Kim Barbie said it's not the sample. Okay. Well, shout out to Botch Barbie. Shout out to him. Because I was about to say, 50 Cent said he wasn't giving her anything. So that's why I was, y'all see me? I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Let me see if Megan is promoting this song anymore. Let me see. He's so persuasive. I don't know why that's in my mind. Oh, I do want to put this out. A lot of y'all asked me to speak about the lady who got hit with the brick. I'm just not in the right headspace to talk about that. That was so sad to me. What I will say is this. Don't allow that brick throwing to let me take that back. The brick throwing incident happened. Women, please get some protection. I've been saying that since I've been on the platform because I already know saying no to men can sometimes be dangerous. If you're by yourself, men can't just walk up on me. I think that's weird. Let's start there. Men can't walk up on me. A woman can't even walk up on me. I don't believe in that. Back up. Get you some form of protection, whether it's mace, something, because I truly believe, I don't know if it's the water, I don't know if it's the air, I don't know if it's the vaccines, but a lot of these people are unhinged and they do things because they want to go viral or they really want to harm you. So I say all that to say this: know your audience, know who you're around. I'm not going to blame the men for sitting there because a lot of people would not do anything. We have seen that time and time again. A lot of people are afraid to step up. Hence why I say you have to know how to be a victim. You have to know, no matter what, you're not afraid of calling the po-po, 12, whatever. If you want to be treated like a damsel in distress, you got to start locking these ninjas up. I'm just telling y'all the truth. You got to be willing to call the police. The police is my friend. Y'all know my favorite saying is act like an animal, I'm going to put you in the cage. I don't fight no more. For what? I'm getting money, body right, skin tight. Okay. Zaddy's on my body. I'm not doing any of that. I don't be in spaces where men like that are around because I know what type of crowd that is, and I know that sounds. It was so heartbreaking. It just broke my heart, and that's why I didn't do a video. I don't feel like Black women are not protected. I believe they are. I just know that we live in a time where everybody is scared. Everybody is scared, and press charges. Press charges. Tell the police you want to press charges on everybody. I would be like, a gang member came and got me. Because one of the men know who that was. They have to know. Like, they have to know. And if they don't know, we'll figure it out. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. It's really sad. It's really unfortunate. I pray for her healing. Her face looks so like messed up. I pray that there's no internal damage. Like, I don't know. That was a lot. And I'm not about to start a gender war because that's not what I do over here. We just cover the news, we cover the tea, but that was like seemed too much because I didn't need to see it to know that it went down like that. She was crying in the hospital. I pray she has a better recovery. Lock all the asses up. That's how I personally feel about it. And get you some protection. Don't let people walk up on you. I don't care if they want your number. I don't care if you find them cute. You never know what people's intentions are. You can't walk up on me nowhere. I don't know you. You better come up with some goddamn sense and keep your space because I would hate it for you. I would hate to have to rat-tat-tat-tat with that, get you a taste or something. These men aren't playing with us. I don't know why y'all playing with these men. Y'all better. Jovi said it best. Get in the gym. So you can start, when the endorphins are up, you think better. I'm not lying. It was just really sad. I'm sorry. Meg about to do a Cardi like she did Kim on that. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all think she gonna ghost her? Okay. Hey, 48. I want to know if Millie will promote this on her show. We all know she. Ooh. Tori is married. That's a married man. I don't leave my house without it. Okay, I tell people all the time, you were safe when you was leaving me alone. Hello, hello, hello. I agree, Bianca. I agree. I agree. You was better off leaving me alone. Now look at you, fighting for your life. I don't play them type of games. I'm scared of. These are men. I don't trust no man on the planet except for my dad and my brother. Everybody else, proceed with caution because you never know. Child, Megan ain't promoting this song. She only put up the picture and that was it. Child, Megan ain't promoting this song, honey. She is not promoting this song, honey. I got some votes for the okay. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Let me show you how they do it. Think I'm raiding out here. Okay. Think I'm Katana. Think I'm Tomb Raider. Bah, bah, bah. Because I'm not playing. That's just one thing I don't play about. Protect your peace. Protect your energy. That means for the unknown. I always think about shoulda, woulda, coulda. I always have in my mind the worst case scenario. I don't care what's going on. I'm living to tell the story, and I refuse to be out here looking crazy. I told y'all a man got too close to me. I bopped him right in his eye because I thought you was running up on me. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Ma. I'm sorry, Ma." Yeah, back the hell up. Like, I am not to be played with. Baby, you can, and I live in Texas too. You can end it all right now. Play with them other ones. Don't come over here. Mm-mm. I don't even let men say, "Hey, ma, you can't do that to me." I don't have that type of energy. Hey, ma. Hey, ma. Hey, ma. I don't. What? I don't know you. Why do I need to flirt with you? You could be a killer. Akbar being the only rapper that called people out, and that's talent. Ooh. 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 Child, and on that note, what are y'all thoughts, babes? What are your opinions? I'm glad y'all tuned in with me. Tell me your overall thoughts. To the lady who was hit in the face with the brick, I really, 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 really do hope that you have a speedy recovery. I pray that nothing has harmed you internally. I pray that they find whoever did this, press them charges, girl. They got it on tape. They should know. There's cameras everywhere. Nobody can get away. Nobody. Not in 2023. So, on that note, what are your thoughts, babes? What are your opinions? Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.